Hello, welcome to my Absolute Beginner series. In today's tutorial, I'll be guiding you through a simple step-by-step method of drafting a basic sleeve pattern from scratch. So let's get started. Before we begin, I'd like to mention that I'll be drafting the sleeve pattern to fit the basic bodice block that I made in my previous tutorial, which is for my size 12 mannequin. If you haven't watched the video yet, I'll link this in my description. First, take a piece of paper. Make sure it is at least the length of your sleeve with a few extra inches added for drafting. The width of the paper should be wide enough to accommodate your bicep measurements. Divide the paper in half by drawing a vertical line from the top of the paper to the bottom of the paper. This center line will divide the sleeve into two sections. The right-hand side will represent the front sleeve and the left-hand side will represent the back sleeve. Next, we'll calculate the cap height. The formula for the cap height is bust measurement, which is the circumference of your bust, divided by 12 plus 1 inch. Measure this from the top of the paper, which represents the sleeve head. Draw a horizontal line across the paper. When taking your sleeve length measurements, it's best to ask someone to help you, as it can be difficult to measure accurately by yourself. For the most accurate result, bend your arm slightly and place your hand on your hip. This allows for the natural bend of your arm and ensures the sleeve will be comfortable to wear when you move. Start measuring from the shoulder bone, then take the tape measure over the elbow and continue down the wrist. The top line represents the sleeve head. The vertical line is the cap height. The full length of the paper represents the sleeve length. Now to mark the cap width. Divide your bust measurement, which is the circumference of your bust, by 6. Measure half of this measurement on each side of your center line along the cap height line. This point represents your biceps width. To get the elbow line, measure from the sleeve head down to your elbow measurement and draw another horizontal line. This is your elbow line. To take the elbow measurement, bend your arm and place your hand on your hip. Then wrap the measuring tape around the fullest part of your elbow. Don't pull the tape too tight. Leave a little ease for comfort. Mark half of your elbow measurement on each side of the center line. At the bottom of the paper, mark half of your wrist measurement on each side of the center line. When taking your wrist measurement, make sure you allow enough ease for your hand to pass through the sleeve opening. Now we're ready to shape the sleeve. Draw a straight line from each bicep point to the sleeve head. To avoid confusion, label this side front and this back. Find the midpoint. On the front sleeve, measure ½ inch down from the midpoint. And on the back sleeve, measure ½ inch up from the midpoint. This adjustment creates the correct sleeve shape. The front sleeve cap is slightly lower because it matches the deeper front armhole and allows comfortable forward arm movement, while the back sleeve is slightly higher to fill the shoulder blade area. Using a French curve or a curved ruler, draw a smooth curve from the sleeve head through the adjusted midpoint and down to the bicep point. If you don't have a curved ruler, you can draw the curve freehand. As you shape the sleeve head, make sure the top is gently rounded. Avoid creating a sharp point, as this will affect how the sleeve fits and hangs. Repeat the same process for the back sleeve. Next, we'll be shaping the underarm seam. Using the curved edge of your ruler, draw a gentle curve from the bicep to the elbow. This slight shaping gives the sleeve a better fit, especially for slimmer arms. Then draw a straight line from the elbow to the wrist on both the back and the front. Your basic sleeve pattern is now complete. Finally, add all your seam allowances. I'm adding half-inch seam allowance all around the sleeve and 1 inch at the hem to allow for turning. Carefully cut out your pattern. Draw in the grain line and label your pattern, including the pattern name. Here is the finished pattern. It is cut in calico, and this is how it looks when sewn and fitted onto the mannequin. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss my next lesson in my Absolute Beginner series. I'll see you in the next tutorial.